Last year when I went to PAX, there was this underground tour in Seattle that we went to, and it wasn't marketed as anything paranormal or haunted, but there were some stories that were told to us in this little tour that really got you scratching your head, and it was a cool experience altogether. I'm not really the type of guy to dabble in anything that I know is paranormal, like going into haunted places, for instance. But it was kind of cool and kind of creepy all at the same time, seeing some of this underground stuff and hearing about it. So when I saw this true ghost tour horror story by Wansee Entertainment, I had to check it out. Listen, make sure you subscribe to Wansee Entertainment. Go over to his channel, click on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell, and if you like reaction videos like this, click on the subscribe button for this video as well. Let's get into the animation. True horror ghost tour story.
When I was a kid, I was really into paranormal things, such as ghosts and spirits.
Yeah?
So I always got really excited for Halloween.
Okay.
On one Halloween, my parents took me and my brother to a ghost tour in the city.
Cool.
During the tour, we would visit real haunted houses, which were said to have some really violent ghosts.
Yeah, violent ghosts. That's the big number right there too, man. Listen, it's one thing seeing like a chair move a little bit or having some lights flicker. It's an entire other thing poking the devil, okay? You don't tempt things like this.
I couldn't be more excited. We arrived at the location for the tour meetup,
Right now.
an empty parking lot. But we were a bit early and nobody else had arrived yet.
Okay.
It was a chilly October night, so my parents decided that we should find a building to wait in until more people arrive. We walked over to the building that the parking lot was meant for, an old hotel, and entered the vestibule.
Wow.
We tried to fully enter the building, but we found that the doors leading to the lobby inside were locked.
That's probably a good thing. When we went on our tour, they unlocked all of this stuff for us. It wasn't just a place that you could just lollygag through without being escorted through. You know what I mean?
After a few minutes of standing around, I started to feel strange. A nauseous feeling had swept my stomach. Goosebumps ran up and down my arms, and a piercing feeling of being watched was stabbing, almost burning my back.
Violent.
Looking
Remember.
around, it was obvious that me and my family were the only ones inside the vestibule. The lobby of the building was also devoid of people. Once we saw people enter the parking lot,
There
we
you go.
left, and I felt better. And after
Weird.
that, I was shocked to see the first place we stopped on the tour was the building my family had been waiting in.
Okay.
Now, this building we won't enter, because the spirit inside here is more violent than the others will encounter.
Wow.
The guide stated. In here, we have the Shadow Man. He doesn't terrorize the whole building, just the area that you enter through. He's been known to slap and scratch people coming inside. A few pictures were passed around. All of a sudden, I don't know how and why, but I recognized that an inky black figure stood against the door's windows. Its eyes were glowing white, and it had long fingers and pointed nails.
Wow.
It was freaky to think that I might have been targeted by the Shadow Man, but I didn't think much of it until after the tour when my family went back home. I started to complain to my mom that my back was itching and burning,
I bet
so
she
she
got
grabbed some
scratched.
ointment and told me she would look at it. We thought it was just a bug bite. We had been walking around outside at night after all. When she lifted my shirt, she asked when I had scratched my back. I told her I hadn't. She took a picture on her phone and showed it to me. I was met with a long red scratch leading from my shoulder to the middle of my back.
Like, that has got to just make you crazy thinking that, right? Like, you felt that you were scratched and then all of this kind of was revealed to you, and now, oh my goodness, dude.
The skin on my back was a shade of red, like a rash.
Go to the
Me
doctor.
And all of my family couldn't say anything, but just turned back straight to our house. The Shadow Man had got me.
Yep. You lucky it was just a little scratch and not something crazy. Listen, don't tempt something that's look, you know how they say criminals and then violent criminals. Like, there's one kind that it's okay to visit, and the other kind you can't. All right, that's the same thing with ghosts. Haunted ghosts, violent ghosts. Okay, don't go look at the violent. Read about the violent one. It's safer. Oh, that's creepy, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Listen, make sure to check out Wansee Entertainment. Links in the description below. Make sure to subscribe here if you like reaction videos like this. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.